Make a stick figure. Summer S.T.E.A.M with Kawartha Lakes Public Library. Hi, I'm Marika with Kawartha Lakes Public Library. Welcome back to another week of Summer S.T.E.A.M. We've developed 8 weekly projects that children can complete at home. We have kits with all the materials you need to complete the project available for pickup. Ask for them when you pick up your library materials at one of our open branches. If you can't get to a branch, no worries. We have the instructions on our website, and you can source most of the materials at home and get them definitely at local stores. This week, we're making stick figures. Watch this video for instructions on how to make this figure, and then look at the links on the kit section of our library webpage. We have ideas and suggestions on how you can add in elements of STEAM, science, technology, engineering, arts, and math to this week's project. In the kits that we have available for free at our open branches, you will receive an instruction sheet. If you can't get to a branch, these instructions are on our website, www.kawarthalakeslibrary.ca. Go to the Kids section and then click on the tab for TD Summer Reading. Scroll down and about halfway you'll see a header for Summer S.T.E.A.M. Each week we'll post the craft instructions, a video, as well as these STEAM links and suggestions. You'll also receive some googly eyes. We got these at a local dollar store. You can order them online or get them at a craft store. You'll also get some different things to wrap around your sticks. We've got some embroidery thread here and some different colored yarn. Look around your house, see if you have that, or maybe you know someone who's crafty and knits or sews. You can use thread, you can use yarn, you can use twine. Pipe cleaners work really well too. Ribbon is particularly fantastic. You're also going to need a pair of scissors and some glue. Liquid glue will work a little bit better with this craft. Then you're going to have to go outside for the next part. You're going to have to leave the house and go and look around for some sticks. It's probably best if you look for what's on the ground. You don't want to be snapping off branches from live trees, so look around. Twigs that are shaped like a Y are going to be really helpful for this craft. So take a look around and see what you can find. Watch this video and you'll get some ideas on the shapes of sticks that you'll need. All right, your first part of this project is look at the different sticks, or maybe when you're out walking you can make your selection and decide a basic figure at that time. Sort of plan out how your person's going to go. One easy way is to take a stick and then cross it over like this, so that these would be the legs of my figure, these are the arms, and then this is sort of their neck and head. We can add on to that. So that's an option. What I just came up with was I had picked up this stick and I was thinking about turning it into some sort of person that went this way, but I just had a brainwave, and I'm going to attach them this way so that these are their long legs, their torso. I'm going to wrap this together. These will be their arms and this will be their head. If you lay it out, I always squint my eyes when I'm trying to figure this out. I squint my eyes, I can see a basic figure shape, and I'm going to go from there. Once you have it laid out, you'll go piece by piece and overlap 2 twigs and start wrapping them with probably your thickest yarn. Maybe get started with a knot. So tie a knot around it. All right, good. You might need someone to help you with a knot. Or maybe this is the summer where you learn how to tie things. You certainly have the time. So here I have a basic knot, and my figure's still really loose. I'm going to be careful. I'm going to hold it together around and around, making sure that my yarn catches both sticks. I'm going to keep going around like that until it's nice and secure. I'm going to go up and down a couple centimeters so that both sections of the ends of my stick are covered with yarn. To make a person who has arms that go on across like this, arrange your cross, figure out where you want it to go. Your person really doesn't have to be anatomically correct. You can be as goofy with this as possible. The stick police are not going to come and report you. There you go. I'm going to get my string ready. I'm just going to hold my string right on the cross there. I'm going to wrap it around crosswise around the sticks. I'm going to go around and around a few times this way. Then tighten it up a bit. Then I'm going to go just halfway around and then crossways the other way. Hold it steady. You might need someone to help you hold your twigs together. Once you get more yarn on, wrapped on, you can tighten it up and things will get firmed up. Ugh. Now this is a bit too wonky even for me. It's still loose. I'm gonna straighten that up a bit. I'm happier with that. At this point, I'm just gonna, I can see my end piece. I'm gonna hold on to that. I'm gonna tug everything and make it a little bit tighter and more secure, and I'm gonna keep going around. Keep going around that way and this way until my person, their arms are nice and secure. Now I'm going to give out bonus points if you can make a four-legged creature. I'll give you a hint to get you started. So what you're going to need are 2 Y-legged pieces and then a straight piece. And play around with it a bit again before you are going. So here I'm thinking this could be a small little dog. So if I have this piece here, this will be the front legs, the neck, and a kind of goofy head. If you attach this to the crosshairs, maybe on top, there, and then here I have the back legs, and see how it's kind of angled on a bit? This is going to be my tail. I could trim this back piece off a bit so it's a bit shorter. That's what I'm going to do. That can be done, and then you're just going to wrap string around a creature of some kind. Okay, here's my person. I kept on wrapping that blue yarn around and around and around down to where I thought sort of a midsection was for their body, and I came back up again and I went around their arms a bit so that they had some sleeves, and I went up a little bit on their neck. Then I took some blue yarn and I went down and I wrapped it up so they've got some long shorts on. Now I'd like my person to have some hair. Here's a tip on how you can make some hair. So take whatever color yarn you want. Once again, these are stick people, so they can have whatever color hair they want. And take your fingers and wrap your yarn loosely around your fingers. So you have a bit of a section like that. Put it together in a loop like this. Then take another piece of yarn and tie it up, tie that loop up into a knot right in the middle. I'm going to keep this long. My fingers aren't very good at tying little knots, so I'm going to keep my tying knot long, and then I can trim it later. So I'm going to do just one, and go out here. I'm going to trim it off here, and then trim this side off here. So I have that kind of just a loop that's tied up. But I'm going to take all of these loops and I'm going to cut them. How many can I do at once? Here we go. There's one side. I still have my knot in the center. Now I'm going to cut the loops on the other side. There we go. Now I have a little mop of hair, literally a mop of hair, and that will go up on top. I have some. Okay, so I have my person, and they've got their hair on. Now I'm going to attach some eyes. So I'm going to look at the selection of googly eyes that were sent to me, and I'm going to pick 2 that I think will work good on here. I think some smaller ones might look good, size of this branch head. I'm going to put some glue on there, just on either side of the branch. I'm going to take my googly eye and stick it on the glue. It's not going to sit square on the branch. They're going to be kind of on either side. There they go. I have to let that sit for a little bit so that the glue on my eyes and on my head dries. But then my person will be done. Remember that set of sticks that I was trying to make into a dog? Well, here it is all finished. I gave him a pom-pom tail and some pom-pom ears and a pom-pom nose. I added a little piece of paper for a tongue, and I gave him big eyes because he's going to be a library watchdog. I also made a wand using just one long single stick. I wrapped some yarn around it, and then at the tip I held on to some feathers and some ribbon, and then I wrapped the tip around with some yarn. Here is a photo of some other wands. I came across these on the internet. When the people who made these were sourcing, they came across some seed pods, so they put those on the tips of their wand, some evergreen branches. And what I also like is that they use different colors and different textures of thread to give it a really good dimension to their wand. Here's another stick person, and they are all kitted out in items found from nature. And also, a clever person used different grasses to wrap those clothes onto them. Okay, one more bit of inspiration. Here, someone, instead of a dog, they put some sticks together and wrapped a lot of thread around to make some giraffes. We'd really like to see what you come up with. Email us a photo to libraryadministration@kawartha-lakes-library.ca, or you can post a photo to one of our social media platforms, Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter. We're listed as Kawartha Library. It'd be great if you could include the hashtag Summer S.T.E.A.M. Come back next week for another great project, and until we see you again, happy steaming!